I need new music.
This is the JJO Discover New Music Podcast.
Let's get to it. A brand new Discover New Music. I got Robert Mailhouse. I got Keanu Reeves. I got Bret Domrose. You know them collectively as Dogstar, and we are going to talk their brand new album, All In Now. However, I would like to, real quick, a history of the band, the Genesis, because if the lore is true, started in 91 at a supermarket because of a Detroit Red Wings jersey. Robert, as the wearer of the jersey, was there any other shirt options available that day that may have changed the course of history?
It was actually a T-shirt.
Oh, T-shirt.
It was a red T-shirt, and I think I got out of bed.
Wait! Are you saying that you weren't wearing the Detroit Red?
I was. No, but it wasn't like an official jersey, like with the numbers on it. It was a really cool vintage, like red T-shirt with Detroit Red Wings on it. But it wasn't like a full hockey jersey, like you know what I mean, like you wear to a game.
Well, at least I got that right. My memory is so distorted.
No, I still love that shirt. But it was a Red Wings. I don't know why I was wearing that. It was probably the only thing that was clean that day when I went into the drawer. And
maybe you were doing your laundry at a place, and then you went to the market to get something to eat.
That could be, because when I met Keanu, I did not have a washer and dryer. I was living at the bottom of a house.
We've all been there. We've all been there, man.
Yeah, and the laundry place was actually across the street.
That mall.
Victor's Delicatessen in Beechwood Canyon, and then Gelson's I went into Gelson's to probably get, a banana or something, and then he spotted me with that shirt and asked me if I played hockey, and I said I not very well, but I actually am doing Tuesdays and Thursdays in Burbank. And he's like, pickup game, and he was like, "Can I? I like to play." And
here we are now.
Yeah.
Keanu, if he was wearing like a Blackhawks or Oilers T-shirt, would have been the same. Would you still approached him?
It's all about the hockey.
It's all about the hockey, brother. I love it. All right. Well, thank you for humoring me on that. Let's get into the new album, All In Now. And because of time, I kind of want to round robin this just so we can get everyone in. And I'll kick a question to each of you. But please feel free to stop me. And if anybody wants to jump in, because I'd love to hear from you. And Robert, let's just kick it back to you to start, because I like asking this question whenever a band or artist have the album already released, because you spend so much time with it. It's such a personal experience. And then all of a sudden, boom, it's out there. It's in the ether. Everyone's consuming it. How's it feeling now that it's out there? You guys have been kind of living in it. You've been playing the songs live, maybe compared to when it was just the three of you and the producer and holding on to it.
Playing the songs live now, it's so different after, because usually a lot of times when you make a record, sometimes the songs are written very quickly, soon, and you record them soon after they're written, so you don't get a lot of time to woodshed them out on the road and change things. So there's a few songs on this album that we were playing, like Shallow Easy and a few others that we had on the road, and then the rest of it was just really quick and recorded. So I notice now, and I'm out there on the road, like different ways of maybe attacking them, or tempo wise, or this. I'm like, oh man, I wish I can go back in and re-record that one part. But it's just the way it is. Like, you capture that moment. Yeah. And then what's really lovely is to see the people in the crowd singing along to a lot of these songs in Europe, and knowing the words, and just recognizing them, and having a relationship with them as well. That's different than ours. And it's really nice to see that. Because we didn't always have that, in the past. Yeah. And this time around with this record, with Nick Launay's record, I see people in the crowd singing along, and it just feels really good to see that.
I love it. Well, you actually brought up one of the questions that people I want to talk about. That is Nick Launay, your producer. And Bret, maybe you could field this one for us. He's got an amazing resume, and worked with a lot of different artists, a lot of different sounds. His role for you guys in making the record sound the way you three intended for it to sound. Maybe talk about that dynamic with Nick in there.
I think he gained our confidence pretty quickly. Yeah. So I think at that point we were just along for the ride. I don't think the band had a preconceived sound in mind. I think we knew his history and like he spoke of all his records that he'd done, and I guess to just come out sounding like any part of any one of those records would be a win for us, right? So we got a little bit of a lot of those, and he made us cooler. What can I say?
That's saying something, man. That's saying something. And you can hear that. And again, you guys coming back, and Keanu, if maybe you can field this one, because the history of the band, like I mentioned, really the genesis was in 1991. You guys had around a 20-year hiatus as far as making albums. I know you got together, jammed, and it's not like you guys were out of each other's lives, but you came back with Somewhere Between the Power Lines and the Palm Trees. Amazing record, by the way. Was it difficult, Keanu, getting back into that creative mind space individually as a band and playing, writing, producing? And then how did making All In Now compare to that toe dip back into the music world where you're at?
Oh, my gosh. Bro, okay, quickly. Okay, yes. I think collectively we missed it, and we were all together at an event, and we started talking about gear and music and playing. My bass amp and speakers was at Robert's house, over those 20 years where we rehearsed and wrote other albums, previous albums. When we got together, it was like, maybe we should try it. Bret had the thing of like, let's get together and see if it's fun.
Yeah.
And we got back together at Robert's house in 22. Was it 22?
Sounds right.
And it was fun. It was like, putting on the slippers, as Bret's been saying. And it was like, okay. And then that naturally led to, let's make a record. Well, then in order to do that, you got to write songs. So we stayed at Robert's house in the cave and woodshed, and we wrote an album. And the songs came from the ether, and they came from all three of us together. And we made that record with Dave Trumfio. It was fucking awesome. And we went on the road, and we came off the road, and we were like, let's keep going. We must write. And so then we went to Frame's rehearsal studio, and we booked a room called Studio C at Nightingale Studios, and we woodshed, and we wrote another album. And we went to our management, Q Prime. We were like, help us. We need a producer. And they gave us a list of producers. Robert and Bret looked at it, and at the bottom of this list, for whatever reason, saved the best for last, was Nick Launay. We met with Nick at a nice French bistro. He lived in Los Angeles, all those records. We got together. He came to the woodshedding rehearsal Studio C, and he heard us play. We had like the whiteboard. Bret had brought the whiteboard. We had been writing for weeks and weeks and weeks. We had our producer there, and he was like, I think you're on to something, fellas, boys. And he was like, let's look at this song. Play me that song. And we kind of went in, and then we went looking for a studio. We went to a lot of places in L.A. because Los Angeles, there's a lot of studios.
Yeah.
And we went to East West. And we got into Studio 2, and then we began the Nick Launay experience. And we tracked All In Now. And then we were like, let's go on the road. So we just came off of traveling Europe, and we're starting the U.S. tour, the All In Now tour, on August 1st in Austin, Texas.
You guys, just announced the whole big second part of this tour, which I did also want to ask because, and Keanu, you don't seem nearly excited enough about this adventure that you're on. You can't, man. I do want to say, because when you look back, 1996, our little visionaries, and you guys much younger men, not saying you're old now, but has getting geared up for the tour been a little bit different in the later stages of life? A little more stretching, Bret, a little more ointment.
Why are you looking at me?
Keanu, do you got a few more salves and tinctures there, Rob?
It's Rob's the stretching yoga guy. Not yoga, but stretching.
I do a fair amount of stretching.
Yeah, I have to. Hell, I do it now, and I just sit and talk for a living. I'm going to pull something either way. So, well, I'm so excited to have it, and really seeing the excitement on this. And again, when we got you guys back and you're back playing, and it sounds like you kind of got to the early days of the band, the start of it, and sitting in a woodshed writing, and it really does come through. By the way, Joy is a masterpiece. The whole album is great, but Joy is just. Oh my God. First time I heard it.
That's my favorite too.
Dude, it blew me away. So, and again, it's all great and we get to hear it now and you guys on tour. And I hope I didn't give away the answer for this. And I want to ask all of you this because I know the clock's ticking and I don't want to get whipped for going too long.
No, you're not. You're fine.
This I ask everyone, and I used to ask, what's your favorite song? But I like to reword it. So I want you all to imagine you're in a field and an alien comes down, okay? Why you're in a field, who knows? All right. Keanu drug you out there for something crazy. All right. And the alien says, I got time to hear one song. Luckily, you got a Discman with All In Now queued up, the record ready, anti-skip on. I want each of you to tell me which song you're going to play for that alien.
Wait, does it have to be our song?
Yes, it has to be one of your songs.
Oh, okay.
Here's Stairway to Heaven, man. It's the best. Yeah, your song off a record.
I don't want to piss off the alien. You know what I mean? If it's an alien.
He's a friendly guy. He's a friendly guy, and he just wants to hear.
It's got to be like, if it's an alien, it's got to be something from Ziggy Stardust, so he can have some relationship with it.
Yeah, right. What about from All In Now? What are you playing?
Okay.
Bret, what about you? Do you got a song you're going to play for that alien?
I would probably play All In Now because it's got some toughness to it, and I'd want to make sure the alien knew I was not to be trifled with.
So you're avoiding the probing by playing All In Now. Very good, very good. Keanu, what about you?
Today I'm just gonna hang out, man. Let's just sit out there, watch the sun go down, and we'll listen to the whisper.
Ooh, very nice, very
enjoy
nice.
each other's company.
Definitely getting probed.
Rob, what about you? Finish strong.
I'm gonna pick Joy.
Joy.
So just so the alien doesn't probe me.
Probing is off the table, guys. Don't worry about it. But I think
no probing. Yeah, Joy. I like Joy. I think it's got there's something to it that I think it just. I don't know. I love playing that song. I love hearing it.
Yeah.
I just love it.
Perfect choice.
Yeah.
Well, there's no wrong answer on that. And again, no probing. No probing as well.
Okay.
Well, look, I am so happy. I'm going to make a pun here that you guys are back All In Now, and we got this brand new record, All In Now. It's out. Everyone go see him. And then the tour, I believe the western part of the country tour has officially been announced, and you guys can go see him. And don't forget, they are going to be at the Sylvie coming up here at the end of August. So right in Madison area. We're so excited to have you guys here. Will you indulge me with rapid fire real quick before you have to go?
Sure.
All right. Don't overthink it. And I'm just going to go round robin again. So either or. Let's start simple. Rob, Keanu, Bret of Dogstar. Riff first or lyric first? Bret, go.
Riff.
Keanu.
What? What's the question?
Riff first or lyric first?
Well, with this band, it's riff first.
Riff first. Rob.
Riff.
Sneakers or sandals? Rob.
Sneakers.
Keanu.
Sneakers.
Bret.
Depends on the day, but sneakers usually.
I got sandals, man. My feet get hot.
By the pool.
Yeah, that's right. There, you don't want to be that weird guy in sneakers at the pool. Billy Ocean or Billy Idol? Bret.
Oh, God. I don't want to get fired from my band, but right now it's Billy Ocean.
My man. Keanu.
Billy Idol.
Billy Idol. Rob.
Billie Eilish.
Hey, that's what.
That's like a mixture.
Any answer you want to do. Choco Taco or Flintstone Push Pop? Rob.
What is that?
Choco Taco or Flintstone Push Pop?
Oh my God, that sounds like a porn star. I don't know what you're talking about. If you mention anything with a taco in it, I'm gonna. What? What is the Flintstones?
They're ice cream.
Yeah, they're little ice cream treats. Ice cream treats.
Oh my God, I have no idea.
Go with your gut.
Well, what is the taco one? What is that?
It's just like a waffle taco filled with ice cream and chocolate. Just imagine.
Oh yeah, I'm all over that.
All right, Keanu.
Like a cheer, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll stay with the rhythm section.
All right, and Bret.
Never had a Choco Taco. I definitely had some push-ups, so I'll go push-ups.
I like it, man. All right. Guys, thank you for humoring me. More importantly, thank you for talking new music from Dogstar. All in now. You can go get it, and then don't forget, join us when we're at the Sylvia at the end of August. Details, everything you need at WJJO.com. Guys, thank you. This was an absolute honor. It really was.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very fun.
All right, guys.
Appreciate it.
Listen, rate, share, subscribe. Discover new music now at WJJO.com, in the JJO app, or wherever you get your podcasts. Brock has a new interview every Thursday evening between 6 and 7. 94.1 JJO.